Hi everyone, this is Noelle from Petitti's, and this is Pruning Your Panicle Hydrangeas Part 2, okay? So early in the spring, late winter, early spring, we took this Panicle Hydrangea. So the Panicle Hydrangeas are the ones that are really sun tolerant. They're the ones that you see in the tree form of hydrangea, and they have those large conical type flowers on them. They're typically cream to lime green to pink, different shades of pink, almost to red as well, okay? Common names we talked about: limelight, little lime, bobo, firelight, phantom, pinky winky, quick fire. There's lots of other ones. So any of those Panicle Hydrangeas, what we wanted you to do was cut the hydrangea back pretty darn hard late winter, early spring. And that's what we did to this one. If you look right next to me, we didn't prune this one back as an example, and look at how big it is right now, okay? So when you take the Panicle Hydrangea and you cut them back hard to a basketball rounded ball, so 12 inches round, then you get a really nice tight growing shrub, okay? Now, fast forward, we are at the beginning of June, middle June. We have this lovely, beautiful, nice long branch growth. If your Panicle Hydrangeas get too big, they kind of flop over. At this time of year, you can prune them or pinch them to reduce the size, delay the blooming a little bit, but you are going to have more branching and more blooms come later when they do start to flower. So this is kind of a prerogative thing. If you would like to try that and reduce the size of your Panicle Hydrangea and increase the flowering, try it. You're going to see a big difference in how this plant grows. If you want it to continue to grow on and flower large like it has in the past, that's fine too. It's really your prerogative of how you want to do this. So part 2, really up to you. Now, this plant, what we want you to do is take about half off the new growth. So again, late May, early June, mid-June, through this month, you can do this and these plants will still bloom very well for you, okay? Angelo actually came out here and just started pinching some of these stems off. So I'm going to show you, and he was talking about, oh, my pinches weren't very good because I need to cut them to the nodes. So I'm going to trim a little bit to the nodes. I'm going to take off some of the longer stems, cut them about in half, and then we'll show you some close-ups of this as well. Again, this will just increase your branching, your flower growth, but it kind of pushes energy back into the plant, the main plant, so it really becomes a very full, very lovely bloomer when it does fill out. Okay, I'm going to take the stem and I'm going to go about halfway down, just above the leaf nodes. So you can see the length here is about 6 to 10 inches, depending on where I'm cutting. I'm going to leave a couple for Taylor to get some close-ups on, but you'll see when it's all set and ready to go. And then of course later in the season, we'll come back and show you the results. Enjoy.